Everybody, and welcome back to Art of the Artist Studios, the art blog by Twill. Well, I don't know if I should have told you guys that, but welcome to Artist Art Blog. It's called Studios because I'm in my little recording studio right now. So today we're gonna draw more of my cartoon characters. Today we're gonna start off with Lelend. So he has a standard head, a neck, and a shirt for obvious reasons. Now, first we start with just shaping out his body like a boy. Let's give him some hands. Or fingers for now. Okay, now let's detail him. So, details mean like we're gonna do something with his feet, like he's like wearing something called sneaker boots. Tiny doodles on his shoes. Okay. Someday I hope to soon make the actual cartoons. I'm just drawing them for you guys, but I just want you guys to know what they look like. I'll tell you guys the story while I draw the cartoon. Hopefully you guys have been listening to the stories, because sometimes they back up with each other. So he's kind of some ears and some really spiky hair. Like slightly messed up. Not like Yale from Prodigy, his hair's a little spiky, but that's like spiky, like natural, and he also looks like that, but he's trying to brush it and make it look neat. And guys, I swear Gale's a storm fairy. I mean, what other fairy could he be? There are no astral fairies. There's no astral place. Okay, so then Lelend has some eyes, as you'd expect. He's usually seen carrying his Lelend sports bag. Now we should probably color Lelend, so here we go. So it's blue plaid. Okay, my thing's kind of touching the camera. Maybe I can move the camera back. There we go. Okay, let's just carefully color his shoes. Whoa, okay, well. So, well, he usually wears the primary colors. I mean, my brother says that green is a primary color, but come on, bro. What do you mean? Everyone knows that green is a secondary color. But then again, my brother's that kind of guy who likes to do a ton of research, so he might be right. I don't know. Oh, guys, I also noticed that I had a drop in subscribers because I had 40 at one point. Now I only have 31. Something happened. First time I lost a subscriber, I thought, oh, well, they must have accidentally hit the subscribe button, because I've done that a few times. Okay, well, let's color the rest of the Lelend color in his bag, like. So, Lelend's skin is actually kind of pale. While I was coloring this, I couldn't help but think about Kath. Speaking of Kath, she's kinda, for Macy's Thanksgiving party that she's holding at Lindsay's house, because Lindsay lives in a mansion, and, you know, they have a lovely dining room. Macy got permission from Lindsay. And Unfortunately, Kath is also serving something. It's called her, special stew, she calls it, or more to the point, her everything stew. No, you guys, I'm not exaggerating. The stew literally has everything in it. I know that sounds good at first, but really, It's not. She's combining some food that should have been mixed. Chicken broth, rice, noodles, macaroni, cheese, potatoes, any kind of vegetable. I think potato is a vegetable. Strawberries, other fruits, cake, lollipops, all that stuff. Every food, pretty much. I'm gonna give you some advice ahead of time. Don't eat her stuff. It's not really gonna be a good idea. Come on, I have a cartoon with Leland's gym bag in it. Is it gone? Don't tell me it's gone. I need that. I need to know what his gym bag looks like. Okay, I don't know. Okay, well. Let's just go for some colors. It has a golden zipper on it for reasons and a golden button on it. Okay, darn, Leland took up like most of the page. Oh well, I'll just write your name underneath you in red. I don't know how his name is spelled. I'm gonna like this Lelend. There we go. Oh, my red markers are out of ink. Oh well. Let's see. I think I'll just write in yellow because the color of his hair. Okay, that's alright. This wordy, silly, daring, impolite. Because, instead of just focusing on their good qualities, we're going to write their flaws down on here too. Because, that kind of makes them. And reckless. There we go. Yeah, unlike Lindsay, who's very polite, and mainly because she grew up in a wealthy family, Leland is quite impolite, and Lindsay kind of dreads letting him come to her house for her dinner parties. Oh, there's still a picture of her. Oh, don't tell me that picture's gone. How would it be gone anyway? Okay, well. It's gone, I guess. So, yeah, one time we went on space so bad he decided to use Lindsay's parasol. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Leland has broken Lindsay's things a lot. And I had to pay lots of money for them because Lindsay owns quite expensive things, like her parasol. That costs lots of money to get fixed. Her expensive Roxy Starlit perfume. Her Bubble Beauty ball gown that cost lots of money because it was made out of pearls, real pearls. And her bed somehow, which cost a whopping $1,000. Yeah, her bed's kind of golden, but it's also a really cozy bed. So in other words, Leland's causing Sam lots of money by breaking most of Lindsay's things. I hope he doesn't lose any more money, or that's gonna. I hope he doesn't break any more Lindsay's thing, because if they lose money and he breaks more things, they're gonna be poor because of their son's carelessness. But he does love video games and sports. Jens plays all sports. Okay, since we used up lots of time just for one character, we're gonna make another one. Okay, so now we're gonna do Macy. Okay, I will just draw Macy now. I'm gonna draw her name slightly underneath. Let me just pull the camera back so the pen doesn't keep bumping it. Okay. She's wearing her oven mitts. Well, let's just do this for now. And she baked some cookies. So Macy's hair is whoa. Oopsie-daisy. Okay, well. I'm gonna plug my phone back in because it's a good thing my recording studio is right next to my charging station. So that I can. Wow. Okay, stuff is really going wrong with my phone today. Well, not today. I mean, there's been other days, but not specifically today. I don't know if I want to say that anymore because I don't want to upset my phone. I'm one of those people that believes objects have feelings. Call me crazy if you think so. I'm crazy. She has longer hair, but you know, that'll do for now. We'll probably give her some barrettes in her hair. And now let's give her special pets. So first we have her loyal kitty cat, Mr. Milo. Fun fact, I got the name from my own cat that's been there before I was born, Milo. You know, I kind of was originally thinking of making a little blog for a vlog for Mr. Milo. Because I thought, wouldn't that be something? Okay, that's a little bit of a design fail. Okay. And I think I'll give her a dog too, like I'm thinking of a name for her dog. She doesn't notice that her own dog is just standing on her foot. She has different feet because her feet are usually covered in fluff. Okay. Her pet poodle Francie. Now since we gotta take a black marker. Okay. It's the first time drawing Francie. Like I never drawn her before. That just came to me during the video. I thought Macy should have a dog too. Okay, now we details. So her shirt looks like this, and she used to have a nice little necklace too with like a heart on it. There we go. Okay, what do we do for her skirt? How about... Hey guys, welcome to this, and I want to tell you guys a story called RJ's First Cartoon. It was called Clips of Comedy about Riley, Eli, and Zoe. They were just hanging out while Riley drew a comic strip, and then it turned out and then while they were writing, Zoe eventually yelled out, "Stop!" before Riley and Eli could fight with each other. And their mom suggested that they join a film festival. Showed them something that said the film festival and asked if they were interested. So then the very next day, they decided to do something special and set up the stage. Riley was tied to a leash hanging from the top for some reason. I used to love leashes back then, and I always wanted to be on one. Don't know why. And she kinda, but then that football hit the thing and it got loose, and then she fell to the ground. Broke her arm, but she still decided they could do fairies. But while Zoe was hopping around and twirling in her fairy costume, she banged into it and knocked a spotlight right onto Riley's head, almost knocking her out, making her have a head cast on because, injuries. And then several weeks later, because, Riley was still still trying to remember things again. She remembered almost immediately. And they were thinking about new movies while Riley was stacking up some glasses and plates. It was called Traps, and Eli hurt his feet on a knife path thing. And when Zoe did it, Eli had to have cats on his feet because of that. And he was so angry that he's happy to say that Zoe was to get hurt next. And when Poison Ball was supposed to avoid all the balls, Zoe did avoid all the balls. So unfortunately, Eli got mad and then kicked her right off the railing of the porch where they were standing, leading to her having to have her foot in a sling for some weird reason. I don't know what I was thinking back then. I thought that I Can't Give Up from Liz Pet Shop was good. I thought, I wish I could have my foot in a sling. And then eventually they thought about making a cooking movie, something a little less dangerous. But that didn't stop them from making a mess in the entire kitchen. They thought they were safe until their mom said, "I'm gonna go cook dinner." And then they were forced to clean it all up. And the very next day, they decided to do something called the Kid Firefighters, Smiley, their trusty fire dog. But in the process, an accident happened. When they threw their hats into the air, their hats hit the lit candle, knocked the lit candle off, and then the candle rolled around, spreading flame. And by the time they noticed, half the room was already up in flames. They quickly ran upstairs because they were looking for an exit, and for some reason, they didn't think that going outside would be the smart idea. Like, oh my god, you guys. Going upstairs is the last thing you're supposed to do in a fire. You guys were already on the safe level. Sure, the fire was down there, but you guys could have just found a door and got out safely, instead of climbing all the way up to our floor and risking breaking bones and falling and just waiting to die. So they finally did, but by the time they were up there, they were just stuck up there all together until Riley finally touched the movie. She had been mentioning all the Bolts movie that was inside her play dress. They decided that since all their clips they recorded were messed up and kind of funny, actually, don't worry, because after remembering Bolts, Riley dumbed out and pushed everyone out the window. And they survived. So they got onto the computer, typed in more codes, and then they submitted it to the film festival. On the day of the film festival, a lady really dressed up said, "And the winner of this year's film festival is Clips of Comedy." That's the name of their movie. And they used some of their prize money to buy a new house because, as you remember, their old house kind of got destroyed because of the fire. Good job, you guys. You saved your house. And the movie ended them still having their lovely life while Riley watched and not even got them some awards. Eli got a new computer. Zoe got a collar making kit for their cat. And Riley got us the second Bolt movie. Disclaimer, there is no Bolt 2. But that's what I've always wanted to happen. I do want more Bolt movie. And Yeah, that was a lovely movie. Sadly, there were so many things wrong with it, so we ended up not publishing it. She also wears white tights. So back to Macy. She wears white tights and some black Mary Janes. Macy was originally a character for Funny Family, but now she's a character for this. So okay, so here we go. Francie the Poodle. Let's color in Mr. Milo. Okay, it's almost half an hour long. Okay, something about Milo. He was originally the cat for a cat named Silver for another cartoon, but I had the cat to be gray instead of Milo colored, so yeah. Okay, can't make him extremely lightly colored. I think maybe the skin color we use for the white characters would be better. Yeah, that's more like Milo's color. You see, guys, what that black girl picture I made? I didn't mean to be racist if that's why you guys unsubscribed. I mean, that's the reason all the girls had white skin, because I didn't want to be racist. And I thought, yeah, that's probably better anyway. For them to not have any skin color. Okay. And up here, we've got Macy. Let's give Macy purple eyes. Correct. And in magenta, we're gonna write above her head. Sweet. here's hers. Naive. Yeah, she's kind of naive. Like, during a snorkeling contest, she lost because she was busy playing with a fishy instead of trying to win. Oh well, that is. I guess winning really isn't her top priority, but you know, it could be worse. Yeah, I think it's how much chocolate cookies has chocolate cookies. Yeah, Macy's a good chef. Unlike Kath, who's who's gonna serve you guys some of her every single food mixed together, even though some shouldn't be. Okay, guys, that was it for today's art vlog. See y'all tomorrow or the next day, whatever. Okay, bye.